and find out if you qualify for health
Shut up.
insurance.
I'm changing my outfit. Is that better? Hello, I'm Christina. Welcome to my channel, ChriskaYoga, where I provide a new yoga class video every week. The classes range in level, they range in time length, they range in variety, different styles. It's great for beginners as well as people who have been practicing yoga for a while. Please forgive the sound quality of this video. I was hoping to have a microphone today that I could attach to this camera, but it did not arrive. As I stated earlier, I usually provide yoga classes on this channel, yoga tutorials that you can practice with me at home. However, today I would really like to share something different with you. I wanted to share my yoga favorites. So the things that I use when I practice yoga and that I have been using for quite some time. I figured that since it's the holiday season, it would be nice to share these things if you were interested in purchasing some gifts for people that you know would like to begin a yoga practice, or even gifts for yourself if you're starting out your yoga practice. Yeah, so some gifts ideas, some things that I think might be helpful in continuing with your yoga journey. Let's get right into the stuff. Let's start out with my yoga mat. This yoga mat has been with me since 2014. It'll be 3 years in March of 2017, I believe. So yeah, it's coming up in a couple months. This will be the 3-year mark that I've been with this yoga mat. This yoga mat, let me tell you, it is still in very, very good condition. It has been with me through not 1, but 2 yoga teacher trainings. So I had it in my, I believe I had it in my 200-hour training. If I didn't, I got it shortly after. And I definitely had it all through my 300-hour training. This has been used quite a bit. I use it whenever I teach. I use it when I film most of my videos. I use it when I practice on my own without filming. I take it into yoga classes. I use it at home. And it's a little bit worn, like around the hand area. I've been using it for years. It's biodegradable, so those yoga mat sprays that you can buy from that company Manduka, I think they sell a lot in other companies. It's not the best for these because they kind of disintegrate the material. But just some like warm water and gentle soap and a cloth, and just wipe it down every so often, and it's good to go. I didn't even tell you what this is. This is a Jade Harmony yoga mat. So the company is Jade Yoga. The thickness, this one is the Harmony. They have multiple thickness levels, I guess. So this is like the standard size maybe. They have an even extra thicker one if you need extra padding for your knees and your joints. They have a really thin one if you're looking to just take it on the go and travel with something really light and thin. I can't recommend this yoga mat enough. It is slip proof, so if you have sweaty hands and feet, if you have mild sweaty hands and feet, it will help you with slipping in your downward dog and other standing poses. If you get a little bit warm and sweaty, which you often do when you practice yoga. If you have excessive sweaty hands and feet, this will not help you as much. But this, along with a yoga towel, like a slip-proof towel, I don't have it here with me, but I do have one and I use it a lot as well. It's the length of a yoga mat, a standard size yoga mat, so it fits the entire size of your mat as opposed to a normal towel that might be too short. It has little grippies on the bottom, so it prevents it from slipping around on the actual mat itself. And then also, if your hands and feet get sweaty, it definitely helps. That is the #1 thing that has helped me with my excessive sweaty hands and feet. And if you practice hot yoga, that is an amazing thing to have because it protects your mat, it protects you from slipping on your sweat on the mat. The yoga slip towel is also very good to have. Back to this mat. If you are just starting out and you're looking for something that's going to last you for years and years and years, and you won't have to continue buying because the cheaper ones kind of wear out very, very fast, then this one is the way to go. Okay, next thing. I often do my videos without props because I know that a lot of people in their homes don't have yoga props. They don't have access to yoga blocks, yoga straps. However, I strongly believe that it is really beneficial to have some yoga props to assist you in the correct alignment for all the standing poses, and even if you want to get the benefits of certain poses but you're not yet flexible enough to achieve the full pose, yoga props are an amazing way to go. So I'm going to recommend some of my favorite props. Okay, so this is a cork yoga block. You can get the foam ones. I also have those. I have 2 of the foam blocks that, you know, they're just fine. They're just a little bit squishier. If you're bearing weight on the ground and you're pushing down, especially if you have wrist issues, this might not be the best option if you're placing all of your weight and it's giving a little bit. The foam blocks do that a bit more. These don't. These are very strong, solid, like heavy. So this isn't something that I would recommend like traveling around with. If you're doing a at-home yoga practice, this is something that's going to last you a very long time. It's going to be very supportive for your joints, your wrist joints especially. I mean, all of your joints are affected as it travels up the arm, wrist, elbow, shoulders. So it's going to protect all of your joints. However you're using them, wherever you're using them, if you're stepping on the blocks, it'll protect your joints and your legs. If you're putting your hands on the blocks, it'll protect your joints and your arms. Cork yoga blocks are my favorite. The next prop that I would highly recommend getting is a yoga strap. So I have several of these. My go-to one is pretty thick and it's from YogaWorks, and I use this most often. When I was in the market for extra yoga props, because of private clients and whatnot, I tried out this one. This one is extra long, so it's helpful sometimes if you're in need of more strap. It's also a really great option. It's just a bit thinner, but it's really not a big deal. It's not like it's gonna break or anything. It's pretty strong. A thinner one that you can get for a lot cheaper is an excellent option that you can use. Yoga straps are great for stretching. They are used to extend your limbs. So if you can't reach something, you can, let's say you need to reach your toes. You can wrap your strap around your feet and then use them to kind of extend your arms so you can actually get the benefit of the stretch without straining yourself too much and overly exerting and hurting yourself. It provides you with a little bit more ease in your stretches. The next yoga prop that I'm going to recommend is a yoga blanket. I love purple, so I got a purple one. They come in all different kinds of colors. There's hair on mine and one in my mouth. Yeah, I only have one. I really would like a few more. They're great for restorative yoga. You can roll them up and use them to prop your legs up in Shavasana. You can use it to cover yourself in Shavasana for warmth. You can sit on it to help your pelvis go into a bit more of an anterior tilt to protect your low back. It's quite thick, so it provides comfort because it's a blanket, but also it's still stiff enough to hold you up and to help you sit up taller and to help you keep that tilt of your pelvis forward. Yoga blanket. Ooh. Next thing, my yoga leggings. They are the Aloe Yoga Goddess leggings. They're all over Instagram, and I was like, ooh, I want a pair. I don't know if they're gonna live up to the hype, but I wanted a pair because I thought they were really cute. So I got them. I'm wearing them right now. I have worn them in several yoga classes on this channel, and here's why I like them so much. Again, I got purple because I love purple, but they come in all different colors. The ones I got are especially awesome because they are purple and gray, and I love purple and gray. I love these leggings because I feel that they are very slimming as opposed to other leggings that don't like suck you in as much. The bottoms are good because you can keep them under your heel, or you can tuck them up so that they're not, so your entire foot is free. And they're very comfortable. So unlike other like compression style leggings, these are comfortable. So I could wear these all day and feel fine. And they make you look really long and lean and really nice. I'm going to get into some books now. These books are the books that I use in my yoga teacher trainings. So the first book I'm going to recommend is Light on Yoga by BKS Iyengar. He wrote several books that are amazing, but this one is my go-to. All those classes on my channel, that yoga for this, yoga for that, yoga for heartburn, yoga for indigestion, I don't know. Whatever I have on this channel. I have like 90 videos on this channel now or something crazy like that. So all those videos, I get my inspiration from this book. This book has a section in the back where it tells you an ailment, different kind of illnesses, and underneath each ailment it tells you a list of yoga poses that you can do to help you alleviate your pain. My yoga for heartburn and indigestion video, I took all of the poses that were listed in this book under heartburn or acidity or whatever he lists it under, and I created a sequence based on those poses. It's a great reference to have for yoga teachers. It has a lot of photos of himself doing the yoga poses, so you can check up on your alignment, on the benefits of the poses. It's just an awesome book. So, second recommendation for yoga books is the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. Super crucial yoga text if you are interested in learning more about the foundations of yoga, just kind of everything about yoga. This is a great book. I have the translation and commentary by Sri Swami Sachinanda. I believe that's how you say it. I apologize if it's not. It's a little complicated. This translation is interesting because he's kind of funny, and he kind of takes a sort of comedic approach to explaining each sutra. But yeah, I like this one. So if you're looking for a sacred yoga text, something to build your overall yoga foundation, this is a great one to have. And finally, my final book recommendation is Yoga, Mind, Body, and Spirit by Donna Farhi. This again is a great reference. It has a lot of photos, not only like photos of people, but also drawings, and the drawings are really amazing. It's great for like learning more about the alignment of the yoga postures. Learning about alignment is very important when you're practicing yoga. It just helps you to prevent injury, especially if you practice often or if you're getting into practicing often. You want to start out with a really solid foundation and knowledge of how to align your body properly. If you're doing a live yoga class and you're in class with several other students, your teacher's walking around, she's paying attention to everybody, she's trying to remember her sequence, and yes, she will give you several alignment cues throughout the class. And I say she or he. However, she's not going to be able to give you every single one. So if you have your own knowledge base on the yoga poses and you can self-correct at times, that would be a great thing to have for yourself so that you can prevent yourself from injury. So this is a great book to help you with better understanding the poses and the proper alignment of the poses. I think that's it. So yeah, that completes my yoga favorites / yoga gift guide. They will all be listed in the description box below, and also in a blog post that I will list below on my yoga blog called girlonyoga.com. Another quick announcement that I have is that on December 1st, I will be starting the 12 Days of Yoga Challenge. So I will be posting, just as I did a little while ago, my 10 for 10 yoga challenge. This time it'll be 12 days instead of 10 days. A little spin on the 12 days of Christmas, but it'll be the 12 days of yoga. So you'll get one yoga class every day for the first 12 days of December. Feel free to join me on this challenge and start your December out with me practicing yoga on a daily basis. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed already, please subscribe. It means very, very much to me and the channel. If you liked this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment, let me know of anything that you might recommend for a new yoga practitioner. And let me know what your yoga favorites are. Hope you're excited for the 12 Days of Yoga Challenge coming up this Thursday, December 1st. Yeah, and thank you again so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!